Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So in this video, I'm going to share with you about assessment 1A and what you're supposed to do about it. Okay, as you can see, this is the outline that I have given to you, and you have to send it, like one group for one presentation outline. Okay, let's get to the information that you are supposed to include. Okay, for example here, right, you have to fill in the template using complete sentences except where they are shaded rows. So there are only two shaded rows that you have to fill in the information in brief. For example, product name and model number. So for instance here, I go to this website, okay, and then I have selected the vacuum cleaner. Alright, and that's why the name is Dyson Vacuum here, and I just created the model number. So you can get the model number from the internet, okay, or the official website. Okay, so you just need to write it like this. Okay, when it comes to company profile, name and profile, you have to write it in full sentences. So you have to explain a bit what is the name of your company and then what is the nature of the business. Alright, and then for target user, okay, I am just writing it over here that this is meant for housewife. Okay, for product background, okay, you need to explain why this product is being created and what kind of problem that it helps to solve. Okay, for instance, okay, this is for a busy housewife, and then it is durable, it is lightweight, okay, but the suction power is strong, for example. So it helps to make it easier for you to do the vacuuming part. Okay, next for the definition, okay, you just need to explain about the definition of the vacuum, okay, vacuum cleaner, the purpose of it, and why it is unique compared to the others. Okay, overall description here, okay, you just need to have a look at the overview. Okay, overall description, you just need to describe the product in general, okay, and then overview of main parts and subparts. Okay, so you can explain there are basically 6 main parts, right, and 3 main parts of the product. So what are the name of the main parts? You go to the third part here, which is the list of 6 unique parts. So that is the reason why when I tell you to choose the product, make sure that the product consists of at least 6 unique parts that you can explain in the presentation. So I Google the unique parts of the Dyson vacuum. As you can see over here, we have cyclone assembly, washable filter assembly, FDC seal, bin assembly, bin base assembly, HEPA post filter assembly, brush tool, crevice tool, and the rest. Okay, so basically there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's say I stop until here. So there are 6 main parts. So for list of 6 unique parts over here, you just need to name it 1 until 6. Okay, and then the unique parts can either be the main parts or the subparts of the vacuum. Okay, right. So let's say you go to the first unique part, okay, and then it is cyclone assembly. As you can see over here in the image, you have the cyclone assembly here. Alright, you just name it here. Okay, cyclone assembly. So what is the purpose of this part? So you have to explain it. Okay, and then the sources of description, including dimensions. Okay, it is stated here. You need to include the dimensions if any, and then at least 3 sources of description. So you can refer to the first slide that I've shared with you in our first meeting or first week. Okay, this is the slide. Alright, when we are talking about the dimensions, you're going to talk about the length, the long, okay, the dimension of the product, how long it is, okay, the height, okay, meaning the height, how high is the product, okay, and then the width, alright, from one end to another end, okay, and then the depth, okay, let's say, how deep is the product, alright, that is about the dimension. If you couldn't get the dimension, you need to choose at least 3 other sources of description from here. For example, the size, the purpose, or the shape. Okay, there are 3 sources of description. Okay, so if you have the dimensions, you explain about the dimension, and then you need to have also at the same time 3 other sources of description where you can take it from the sources of description here. Okay, let's say, alright, the cyclone assembly here. Okay, the cyclone assembly, the color is black. Okay, what is the shape? The shape, okay, it is cylindrical. Okay, alright, what is the size? Okay, if you have the size, okay, maybe it's like 50 millimeter, for example, then you can mention it in the the presentation outline. Remember, go specific. Okay, If you have the figure or the number, then you explain about it. Okay, then we move on to significance or advantage of the unique part. So why it is important, okay, in the in the vacuum cleaner. So you have to mention the significance of having that product or that part, and then how the unique part works. So over here, okay, right, what is the significance? Maybe you can say that, okay, you have to Google it, okay, why or what is the reason why we have the cyclone assembly. So maybe it is used to hold the entire body of the vacuum cleaner, for example. Okay, and then how does it work? So maybe there is a quick release button that you can press, and then you can take it out, and then you can see the rest of the remaining parts or main parts of the vacuum cleaner. So that is about the sources of description, and then what else that you should include in the presentation outline. So remember, okay, you can also include images here. Let's say cyclone assembly. Okay, if you can extract the picture here, then you can put it in the boxes here, okay, in one of the boxes here. All right, and then do not forget, okay, when it comes to citation, you don't have to mention the citation here, but you can put the list or the name of the sources in the references box here. So let's say if I've taken the information from this official website, then you can just copy and paste the link. And if I have taken the second information from this website, then you can just copy and paste the link over here. So basically, let's say, right, you have two main points. Point number one, okay, or reference number one, I took the information from this website. So I just need to copy and paste it, all right? And then the second information were taken from this website. So just copy and paste it here. Okay, that is how it works. All right. So for next week, the due date, okay, will be the second meeting. All right. So it's going to be either on Wednesday or Thursday, and then you just need to send me the presentation outline here. All right. So just fill in all of the information, okay, together with the front page, and then you just submit it in the Google Classroom under Assessment 1A post that I have created earlier. Okay. That is for Assessment 1A. For Assessment 1B, the information that you have put in here in the presentation outline will be used for you to come up with your infographic. And for the infographic, okay, the infographic will be used for the recording purpose later on. Okay, I will record another video on how you can do the presentation, okay, individually according to the task given by your group members. Remember, let's say if you're going to work for 3 in a group, okay, so individually you will have different tasks, okay. So you are going to record your part individually, okay, and then later on I will also teach you on how to combine all of the videos together, all the 3 videos, for example, and then you merge it together, and then you're going to upload it to YouTube, and then you're going to share the link, okay. That one will be a bit later. So at this moment, if you have any further question regarding this assessment 1A, please let me know. Okay, you can reach me through the WhatsApp group. All right, and then if you wanted to ask me personally as well, you may do so, but I prefer you to ask me in the group so that the others will have a clear understanding of what is going on as well, so that I don't have to repeat the same question again, to answer the same question again and again. Okay, class? All right, so I hope that's all from me. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Assalamualaikum.